W2. This is KNG to the JEH of Wall Street. So let's get into the market and see what's going on with XAUUSD. So what I do first of all before I start to go into any detail is to check my bias from Google AI. You can use ChatGPT or any other chatbot for it. So let's do that right away. Now XAUUSD forecast for today. Okay, so already it has gone over 12 different websites for us: Investing, Light Finance, FX Street, and all that. And what it has brought out is it's pointing like we're in ongoing consolidation. So tight intraday range, and there's no any precise direction. For example, yesterday price was bearish. Today market is trying to go up like bullish. So the only thing now is to highlight the market and wait for it to come back to a particular direction. For me personally, my strategy is not the consolidating type. And I can actually still trade consolidating market, but it's really my win rate is going to be low. That's just the truth. So so let's just go over what happened yesterday. Yesterday price opened, I think, around here, this particular cap. This was the opening of Monday, and then price gave us another block right here, and then it came back, tested the other block, and sold down to take out this low. Right now, let me go down to 5 minutes and let's see if there's anything we can take note of. Nothing much, honestly. And there's no even, if you check, you'll not even see any reasonable other block that was even used. For example, people that were looking for the entry might want to use this one, but see how it was wasted before price decided to move. This type of period is just anyhow. But if you want to trade this kind of period, you trade using pure price action and not all this SMC. For example, if you look here, you see something. Mostly all this open and close of candle, like where this candle close and this candle open, right? There's usually sometimes used to be another block within this zone on lower time frame, but there was no any other block in this particular market condition. But if you look at it, there are points of interest that has to be hidden beneath the open and close of candles like this, and then this one will just be like the liquidity. This will be the inducement for that zone. You see, but even though this is what happened on higher time frame, on the lower time frame there was no even point of interest there to even make the entry look reasonable. And what is the chances of somebody taking an entry from here is very, very low. So, and the reason for that is, if you look, you see that this particular OB right here has been mitigated. This demand zone has been mitigated by this candle. So then after that, what's the next step? You can see maybe somewhere here, but there's no liquidity. Then you come down here, but still, what are the chances of someone doing such an analysis? Very low. So at this point in time, and you see after that, for example, let's say this market was bearish now, and we sold from this place to this place. We now expect that this place is an extreme point of interest, and market is not supposed to take out. But what did price do here? Price literally came here, sold, right, took out liquidity below here, and then came back and took out the liquidity above here. So to tell you that the market is not even bearish, the market was just bearish for yesterday, and it finished being bearish. It started pumping up again. It can even still come out and take out this low. This is just like a random kind of settings. And for me, if you're not someone that has a lot of capital to be doing fast stop loss and all those stuff, don't even attempt this market. For example, now people that trade support and resistance, now they can just say, okay, this zone, you can just do something like this. I say this is resistance, right? And then they can now do something like this and here and say this is support. The next time price comes back to this zone right here, they will just buy, and you see how that buy will play out very well. But for those of us that trade smart money concept, this period is just us to use our money to buy food. I'm not advising anybody to take any risks, but in case you feel, and it's not, trading must not be forced. There are periods where you should just leave the market, and I think this is one of them. So if you watch to this point, I want to appreciate you for your time, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll meet in the next version. Cheers.